What's up? What's up, everybody, and welcome to DFS Today with me, Dan Dorrett. Man, it feels good to be back on air. It feels good to be back talking to you guys. It's going to be a quick little short blurb. This is going to be turned into a podcast version for your guys' viewing and listening pleasures. So I'm going to jump right into this. I'm going to run through it a little bit differently here. As you can see, not my normal spot. Doing this from work. So it's going to be a quick one. It's going to be a short one, and it's going to be great. So starting off at the point guard position, we have DeJounte Murray at point guard. I like him in GPPs and cash. I also like Patty Mills, but Patty Mills would be more of a GPP guy for me. Russ Westbrook is always in play, and tonight is no different. Coming in at 12-2 on FanDuel. He's going up against the Nets, so that looks like, there's definitely blowout potential, but there's also potential for him to have a huge three quarters. Shooting guard position, we have Danny Green. I like these Spurs a lot tonight. There's a couple different ones that we like. I mean, really, it's Murray, Mills, Green, a little bit of Kyle Anderson as well, just to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at. LaMarcus Aldridge is going to be a great cash game play tonight as well. So shooting guard, Danny Green, Evan Fournier, Dwayne Wade. Man, Dwayne Wade just looks amazing out on that court here lately. He's someone that I don't think we can do anything, I don't think we can ask more out of him than what we're getting right now. Also, if you guys have any questions, feel free to throw them in chat. This is not normally a question show as far as this right here, but I will be more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. If you guys haven't seen me in a week, still dealing with life. But I'm here for anything that you guys need. So you have any questions, put them in the chat. All right. Also at the shooting guard position, KCP. I like KCP almost every night. I love Kentavious Caldwell. Small forward, LeBron. LeBron is in play tonight, obviously. It's kind of a stars and scrubs type night, guys. You're going to have to find that value. I'm going to help you find that value. Definitely going to be getting some of that value with a guy like Michael Beasley at small forward. Kristaps out. Harlow Quinn's ruled out. Michael Beasley's going to get some run tonight. So, got to like Michael Beasley. He's a solid cash game play as well. Durant, Jaylen Brown. Already mentioned Kyle Anderson earlier. I like all of those guys at the small forward position. Moving over to the power forward position, we have LaMarcus Aldridge, who I also already mentioned, Draymond Green. We have Marcus Morris as well. Marcus Morris is, man, he's just one of those guys that if he fits, I play him. It doesn't matter what the slate is, unless it's a terrible matchup. But it's not a terrible matchup tonight. He should get some run. I like him. Another guy I actually like is tonight, too, and I forgot to mention him, is Kyrie. I just can never seem to fit him, but I feel like tonight I want to force him in. So that will probably happen. Aaron Gordon at the power forward position. I know I'm jumping all over the place, and I apologize. I just wanted to get I'm excited to be back on air. I'm going to be back on air tonight as well for our premium subscribers. You guys can listen to myself, Riaz, and Adrian tonight on our Fantasy NBA Tonight show that we have coming up at 8 p.m. Pacific time. And that's 11 p.m. on the East Coast. So any questions, I want you guys to throw them in chat right now. If you have any lineup questions for today, please do. I'll try to help you to the best of my ability, which is obviously the best ability there is. Center, my boy Willie Hernangomez is coming in at 3,500 on FanDuel and 3K on DK. Like I said, I feel like this is a stars and scrubs type night, but he's definitely there's definitely some risk factor there with him as well. So if you're willing to take that risk, he's more of a GPP guy for me. If I'm playing it safe, I'm probably going with Randall or Al Horford at center. Maybe a little Willie Cauley-Stein. Bismack Biyombo is not a bad choice either tonight. But that's sort of where I stand with that. So let me go back through, give you a quick rundown. I'm going to give you guys a cash game play at each position, and then I'm going to give you guys my favorite GPP play at each position. My cash game point guard for the night is DeJounte Murray. Cash game shooting guard for the night, is Danny Green. My cash game small forward is Michael Beasley. My cash game power forward is LaMarcus Aldridge. And my cash game center is going to be Julius Randle. If I'm looking at more of a GPP perspective, I'm going to go the opposite of DeJounte Murray, and I'm going to go with Patty Mills. It's not really the true opposite, but I like Patty a little bit more in GPP. Hey, what's up, Jermaine? How's it going, man? Fournier in GPPs more so over than cash games. Small forward, LeBron in GPPs. I just don't know what to think of this Cavaliers team right now. But LeBron is LeBron, and he's going to get his points no matter what. Power forward, Draymond Green. I love Draymond. Draymond's probably one of my favorite players in the league. He's just fun to watch. He's a complete jerk, but man, he's out there, and he's someone that, you know, he's one of those guys that give you all the effort in the world all the time. At the center position, a GPP guy is going to be Hernan Gomez. Cash game guy was Julius Randle. So that's where we stand with that. I'm going to get ready to pull up these lines. I like it. I like it. Draymond over 7.5. Man, Jermaine's in the chat. I got to get the lines up now. That's not a no doubter right there. Bear with me for a second. Put my eyes back on. Sometimes I forget they're off. All right. Let's see what I'm going to get a little bit of action on tonight. Boston -5. Oh, I love the over in that game. 208.5. I love that over. I'll have that game on tonight. That's going to be a fun game to watch. Late night hammer as well. I'll probably have a game stack of that. Not going to lie. I can tell you, I'm going to have a game. I'm going to have a game stack of Boston, LA, and I'm going to have a game stack of best center for cash. You're a risk kind of guy. In my opinion, best center for cash tonight is Julius Randle, but I also like Hernan Gomez. Don't have much thoughts. Wasn't really thinking of Allen. Is he in the player pool tonight? Bear with me. I'm going to get back to you in 1 second. Let that load. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to take the risk, then let's do it. I'm in a risky kind of mood. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to play a little weird tonight, full disclosure. I'm going to build a ton of lineups, and I'm probably not going to play a lot of cash. It's just one of those slates. We got, it's a 5-game slate. I'm cool with 5-game slates, but man, I absolutely love I don't know. It's just sometimes I'm just in one of those moods to where I just want to play weird and funky and have fun, and not really think much about it. Okay, so he's power forward eligible over on FanDuel. I don't have an issue with it. What is Jermaine? What's his price on DK? Because I'm assuming if you're asking about, I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. Are you asking about him for the center position? If he's center position eligible on DraftKings, I'd like to know the price. Okay, so he's no. I mean, I'm actually. I think you going back and looking because okay. So the best center for cash tonight is tonight. I'm going to have a lot of Julius Randle. I love Julius Randle. I think you guys know this. I believe he's probably the best big man on that team. But I also like Hernan Gomez because of price. They're the two centers that I have I'm going to have a lot of exposure to. And as far as Birch, I will have Birch tonight because of his price. You turned me on to him. I'm going to have to look into him a little bit more. You're a guy that seems to know what you're talking about doing. You're a guy that seems to not, it's just one of those things where I'm looking at some of these guys and I'm just like, I'm just going to skip on him. But just, I just relooked at his box scores just now and everything like that. So no, I'm going to have some thought. I'm going to have some info on him. Follow me on Twitter and I'm going to tweet. I'm going to do a little bit more research and I'll let you know about my exposure. But I can tell you he's at least going to be in one lineup, but it's possible he might be in more. So keep that in mind as well. And if you are looking for it, my Twitter, I'm going to drop it right here in chat. It's at Real D Dorrett. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Yeah, no, Westbrook's a guy that I'm going to have exposure to tonight. It's a stars and scrubs type night for me, and that's why he's going to fit the lineup. 5-game slate, cheap guys. You want those stars. I'm cool with Adams, and I'm really cool with Westbrook. Possible Westbrook could triple-double in the first 3 quarters, and that's always good. So really quick, I'm going to get to these lines. I went to over in LA and Boston, and I probably went to over in San Antonio and Cleveland, to be honest. And then as far as actual lines, nothing that really sticks out to me. I mean, that I feel like Boston can blow them out easily, so that might be a little parlay. That's probably going to be a 3-team parlay for me tonight. Boston -5, LA, the over in that game, and then over in San Antonio and Cleveland. I might do a little 3-team parlay in that. I'm not really I kind of like the Sacramento +6.5 in a way, but not too much. It's like something, if I were to do a round robin or something like that, or a teaser maybe, I would maybe be interested in that. But not too much. Golden State, New York, 16 is just such a big number, and 225 is a big number too. I know they're two really fast-paced teams, and both those teams love to shoot, but I just don't. I mean, it came down a point, and it came down a point overall for the Vegas consensus, and it's came down 2 points in some places, and it looks like it's going to continue to trend downward. I like Beasley tonight as well. I don't know. I mean, it's Golden State. They're probably going to just let him do what he wants. Like, they're going to destroy New York tonight. They're going to come in there and they're going to be relaxed, and they're just going to. It's going to be a shot fest. And Beasley's one of those guys. He thinks he should be starting for the Warriors. So, I think he's going to ask for a lot of the ball. He's going to ask for the ball a lot and everything like that. But Jermaine, hit me up with some more questions on Twitter. If you have any, I am actually going to have to get out of here in about 2 or 3 minutes. So if you got anything else right now, throw it in here, but I'm going to have to be hopping off in a couple minutes here. Really quickly, let me just do this one more time. Murray, Mills, Westbrook, Irving, shooting guard, Denny Green, D-Wade, Fournier, small forward, Beasley, Anderson, LeBron, Brown, Aldridge, Draymond, Marcus, Hernan Gomez, Randall, and Birch. Birch at power forward. Definitely interested. All right, guys. So this is what I'm going to tell you. As always, I will see you guys tonight on Fantasy NBA tonight with myself, Riaz, and Adrian. It's been the first time all three of us have been on the show together in a while. We've been doing a lot of mixing and matching between the three of us. But But as for right now, I'm out. Peace.